Can we get that today? Hello and Sololo. Yeah, it's so funny. My Insta reel algorithm is just going through his reels, and it is so funny. Okay, let's start the games and let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Who has joined to the stream, if any? Yes, magnesium. Okay, let's start playing some games. Then we will see what to do next. Okay, I'm playing a blitz game, and hopefully I can win this one. Oh, I see. What is the problem? I see the problem. Oh, this didn't feel good. Now I think Mike should be fine there. Oh man, I just undeveloped my bishop. I was castling there. Waste two moves. Let's castle now. Takes takes. Let's undermine this pawn. Hmm. As you can see, Black's main idea is to make this pawn chain a little bit annoying for me. Let's try to hit the knight. Okay, let's offer a bishop trade now. And we have to do something on the king side. I cannot get that move in. Is this a move? I can take, but let's take here. And now if rook takes, that is knight c3. And if pawn takes, then again that is knight c3. But there is counter fork as well. That is counter fork, man. And maybe I'm losing the game. Hmm. I'm going to get counter forked, so I would be happy if he played this move because that will be knight e to check. But he didn't go for that. Can I take? No, because actually rook and everything is defending there. So let's take. Now he's going to play this move. And probably I'm going to respond with this. No, no. Hmm. Okay, now what should I do? He will take this. And can I get this knight out anytime? No, 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 I cannot get that any. Oh, should have tried queen b7. Hmm. I missed that. No, I have to go for this, and these pawns, I'm losing this game. We are not defending this position. We are not defending this position because he has these two passer. Both of the pawns are passer. We have our own passer, but that is not going. anywhere because his rook and queen can easily stop. Should be drawable with perfect play, but it will take a lot of effort now. Okay, I'm thinking that he can take, but he's not taking. So what about this move? No. Can I go here? No. Wow. He just okay. Let's try to deflect his attention to that pawn as well. Hmm. Oh man, I was taking that, but it's fine. Let's try to create another passer there. But I allowed him to get three passes. Now it is impossible to stop these three monsters. Everything. I was just taking that. I was just taking that, man. How did I allow that? Stupid. Okay, can I push this to get this check? E2. I do have this move, but that is defended. Now this is coming. I'm threatening this check. Okay, I was knowing that move. What about this? No, it takes and I don't have the promotion. Now he can just take that and there is nothing to play for. It is resignable. Yeah, let's resign the game. Wow, he just make that move in the start and he just pay. He just crushed me, man. Just work with yeah. He just puts c5 and he just work. That trick just worked for him. He just get the passer at the end. You missed queen takes d6. Wow, that's why you are like 3200 elo. Queen takes d6. There was his queen defended, man. Okay, queen takes d6. Yeah, but this queen is defended. How are you calculating, man? How are you calculating? Gift me membership, bro. I don't have that much money. I can't do that. I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. After rook f1. Oh, maybe after rook f1. Okay, let's calculate there. After rook f1. This is still losing because even if you get this position, these two passers are like so close. Oh, maybe there is this passer as well. Let's see. White is still winning. It's +4 in this version because we cannot stop both of these passer. This passer is still so far away from the promotion. He can easily stop this one. Any exercise you recommend to remember chess notations fast? Just visualize. Just close your eyes and visualize the board. Right? If you are well prepared in any opening, just close your eyes and try to get the move inside your mind, which pieces are going where. Let's see if I'm the fan of Italian, I can just tell you the moves of Italian. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, bishop C4, bishop C5, D4, like these. So that will help you to remember the chess notations. Okay, nobody's sending me the challenge, so let's keep going with another game. It just comes with the practice. Oh, I was supposed to bring this bishop out. Let's go h3 to stop that. Now d4. Here. Oh, I had that pawn, but maybe I need to go for that. Bro really wants to create this isolated pawn, and he just find a way. Let's bring the knight out and hit the queen. Bishop e3. You know what? He's going to play the move knight d5 or rook c8. I just said that. I hate these kind of things. I don't know why these days people are just trading pieces and just trying to get into the endgame. Bro, always try to speak English with his tutti frutti grammar. Yes, bro. Yes. Okay. Bishop g3 and I would be happy if he just takes because then I can just reconnect the pawn, but he's not doing that. Let's play rook c1. What is this move? He is going after light square. Bishop. No, I don't want to give it away. Now bishop g3 can be played. With the knight gonna back. Can I play queen a4 here? Okay. This move is so annoying. Now this is a weakness. Even if I push this. Okay, let's get into the ending. What is he trying to do, man? Let's now keep this bishop a little bit of active. Okay, let's trade. Be happy. Let's trade here as well. And now let's go here so that this bishop will be not that much effective. Let's go queen e2 to get this check in. Oh, rook c7. What about rook c7? We are meeting him on g7. Is that true? I don't think there is any defense now. Queen g7 will be just mate. You have to give up the queen for the rook, right? Oh my god. Very, 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 very good. Okay, now let's try to create some weaknesses over there. Yeah. Let's try to open up the king completely. What about h6 now? Can I play the h6? But then he will just move the king somewhere. Let's take here. He can't take here because then bishop will be hanging. So gf is forced. Then maybe look. Oh, look at that bishop. Oh, I have to disarm this bishop man somehow. Should I run? What about this move? Oh, he's gonna play this. No, 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 no. Let me stop that first. Let me stop that because. Oh, again there is this check. Why am I allowing this? I have to run this way. Luckily, there is no. Oh, I don't know why I create unnecessary weakness on my king side. Now that is hanging, by the way. But my king is suddenly so weak. What the heck is that? Okay, okay, it should be winning. But now I have to run. Okay, he's hitting that. Can I go here? Or what about this sack? Takes we take and throws it. Let's check this bishop. He can go here. That is a move. Then he take we take. But then I think his king will be so weak, and I can find a way somehow to fork these pieces. I think I can find a way. There is no check. This check is there, but then I can play on king d2. Bishop f3, king d2. Bishop f3 takes, rook takes. Okay, let's take this. And now let's go here. Okay, we takes that rook. King d2, there is no check. And we are hitting one of the piece. So get out of here. Oh, that is defended. Be careful. Careful. Can I get in here? No, it is easy. That is mate if you go here. Yeah, block with the bishop and gets mated. No? Okay, finally he designed. Actually, there was no threat, bro. I think there was a threat. Let's look at this position. Okay, just imagine that I play this move. He can play this move. Yeah, you can move this bishop because your rook is defended. But there can be a case like if you take check, yeah, check. But I think you are escaping, yeah. But why to allow any kind of thing there? That's why I didn't go for that. Okay, let's keep going. King F1 safe here. Yeah. And 83 people watching, but you are not hitting that like button, man. What is stopping you? Smash that like button. Okay, hopefully we can get our Italian with bishop c4. Yeah, we are in. Okay, he's playing the bishop c5 line and with d6. Let's prepare d4. Bishop g4 is a move. Okay, I don't think this is a good move, but we cannot punish it right away. I have an idea. Let's see if he's going to fall for that or not. I think he fall for that, yeah. That was blunder. It looks like he's getting the bishop out of the attack, but no, you are not in time. You are not in time. d4 hits the bishop, a bishop a7, d5 forks the bishop and the knight. And again, takes, again we are hitting the bishop and there is no bishop b4 check, right? You have to go back, then we just play the move d5, okay. Anyway, we're getting a piece. Yeah, we are up a piece for a pawn, and knight is completely winning. Let's spin that knight. We are ahead in material, so we all know what we have to do. We just have to trade many pieces to get into the favorable endgame. Okay, he's hitting my queen, so let's take and let's counter it. Okay, very good move. Let's go queen d3 actually. Okay, he's not trading queen because he knows that if he trade the queen, there will be no chance to win the game. Let's go here. Keep that queen into the contact with bishop. Let's take back with the queen and look at this juicy outpost for our knight. Wow, hitting everything. Knight f6 as well. Let's throw this check and pick that rook off as well. Let's go. F4, check, king h1. Not a problem. King h1, and now we are just going to bring other rook into the game and we will play d5, e5. He's hitting that, so it's time to defend that one. Let's push this. You can't take it now, and now the threat is to go rook d1, winning the queen and winning the queen. Win it to win it. Can I play a game with you? Yes, Aryan. You can of course play a game with me. You just have to hit that subscribe button and send me a challenge. My username is given on the top left corner on my webcam, which is dilkilchess_1. We have this check, king e7. Okay, let me throw this check and pick up that pawn. Yeah, let's just take that pawn, and now I can go to the 7th rank to deliver some nasty blows. This pawn is hanging as well. Is there a threat? This is a move. Let me just take that. I don't think there is any big threat. I can always go to g1 to defend square. g2. And now queen c5 is coming with check. Can you please do one head wobble? No. Blitz or rapid? It should be blitz, man. It should be blitz. Okay, let's take this. Forcing king d8. And now this is just going to be mate here. And now it would be great if I could have then gone with d6, but there is no possibility for that. I can throw this check. Now if he goes back, there is queen e7 mate. And anywhere he goes, now it is just mate in 2, I guess, on e7 or f7. Victory wobble. Yeah, let's go. That's racist. Ah, yes, chess boy. Bro, what is the meaning of chess enthusiast from section D? Chess enthusiast means just a chess lover, and from section D means from class section D. This is mate. Oh no, here there is this, but I can throw this check and pick that rook off. Oh, this should be mate somehow. Only square, then we have another check. King here. Don't go there, but it should be checkmate, but king is running for his life. No, it is just mate. Can I deliver mate with a pawn? No, no, that is queen takes. Hmm. Now this is mate. Bro, you are really playing wow. No, I'm just playing with my viewers, so it's fine. Tips to reach 1000 elo. Just follow chess principle, man. If you are not reaching 1000, you just have to follow the chess principle, which is great. And I have uploaded a video as well on chess principle. So you can just try to do that. Chess principle means don't move your pieces twice in the opening. Don't give away the central square easily. Take control of the central square. Keep your king safe by castling. Don't pose unnecessary pawns like that. So bishop e2 and castle. I'm not worried about this. This is kind of what? Kind of French structure. Let's hide the king onto the h1 so that there will be no pin along the diagonal. And can I go a4 and a5 to hit that queen? So I always struggle with this guy, so I don't want to lose this game. So let's try to be precise this time. Let's bring this knight back. And yeah, he's making it incompatible for me to develop this bishop. Let's try to push this pawn. I'm wobbling at my at home by my. Let's leave. Bro, you are really feeling okay. That's fine. I hope you guys are enjoying the game, but you are not hitting that like button. Just help the algorithm. Let's go knight g5. Why not? We have an outpost there. Trying to induce h6. He is not pushing d4 as well. So black is solid. There is no way to get f5 as well. And I'm not yet ready to get that move. This can be a threat. After which we have to give that bishop up. And if I go here, there is knight b4, which is kind of annoying. He will hit that one as well. So rook f3 comes in mind. Let's go here. I'm heading toward b6. If knight e3, we just take. Queen takes, and I stick my knight on d6. I'll stick my knight on d6, targeting that rook and that pawn. I can go knight d6 anyway. But then he takes, and I don't want to go there, opening up that bishop. Knight e3, maybe now. We will take. Queen takes. Then rook f3, hitting the queen, queen b6. Maybe then b3. Oh, I don't like the fact that this bishop can become annoying there. I have to go back. And I have to keep an eye on that. I don't like the look of queen d3 because that runs into knight b4. So maybe queen d2 is fine. Can he push this pawn? No, I don't think so. Now maybe he can push this pawn because that knight is annoying, man. These pawns are like so weak. If he can force my knight out, then this pawn will be a huge weakness. Let's go knight d3. If he takes, then I can take here. Then I will be kind of fine because I don't want to keep this light square bishop. It is kind of pressing that knight, but not doing much of the thing. Can I eliminate that strong knight and get rid of the any idea related to knight e3? I think I can do that. Bro, your live stream really helps a lot. Your explanation are too good and helpful. Thank you very much, it's Aniket. I'm just trying to do that, explaining my thought process to you. Oh, he goes for that one. Now he's hitting this, so we have to eliminate that, I guess. Oh, let's take. Now I think he wants to take that. Let's go rook f3 to defend that. Now, if knight is d3, we can take back with the rook and hits the queen. And everything is defended. I don't think there is any threat. Can I go to rook h3 now? Then f5 maybe. Okay, let me get rid of that queen from that strong post. Can I go rook d4 now? If queen d4, rook d4. Let's hit it one more time. Okay. Knight a5 not possible. What about this? Now, if he takes, I can just put there. Yeah, can I try? But no, that pawn will be hanging. C2 pawn is a huge weakness for me. Let's go bishop e3. Finally, I find a way to bring that out. Rook d4. Now I have to switch the attention to the queen side play. I have some pressure over there, right? Let's go here. Okay, this is hanging. Okay, there. This bishop is kind of strong piece. I have to get that knight around there. But he's playing so good. He's not letting me in. Let's go here. I have to play those c3. Oh man, I could have just taken that. Ah, stupid. Why did not I take that rook? Oh my god. What about f? I'm weakening this, but I'm hitting the queen. Oh, he hang the queen. He hang the queen. Finally, I put him under so much pressure that he crumbled at the end. Oh, I just missed that. I just missed that. But good game by him. This guy always give me like tough fight. Okay, let's see the review. I want to see that how did I play in this game. It was not great. I know I missed some chances over there. White is winning it. White was winning. I was winning at some moment. It was the blunder. Oh, I think a5 is the move. How did I miss a5? Ah, hitting the queen. And queen has to keep in contact with this knight. So queen a7 looks interesting. But then I can pin that knight. There is no check. And if I pin that knight directly, then there is this move. If I take, then there is queen takes b2. And this knight will be hanging after you take. No, first this. Oh, this is still playable. Oh, I missed that, man. I should have just pinned that knight immediately. I missed that. Oh, I missed two chances to win the game on the spot. First was that knight pin, and second was this rook. I goes here, he goes there, and I found f5. Kind of proud of this final move because now we are hitting the queen. Queen has to go back, and then maybe I can play f6. Let's say he goes back, f6 just forks, right? And that is the only viable move. You can't go here because you will hang the queen, right? So queen e7 is the only move. Then f6 forks these two pieces. He has to give up the bishop, but then it is just completely winning. Look at that. Okay, let's keep going with another player. Hi, bro. One game. I don't know who is this one, Ayush Kumar, but I'm gonna play against him. He is one of my viewers, I think, because he has sent it with a challenge for unrated. Let's play the Bogo Indian. Will be a b4 check, and we trade, and then we cancel. We play d6. We play knight c6. We play b6, and then we finish it our light square bishop h12. Rapid, I'm 2300 pixel. I'm so sorry, I cannot play rapid games, but maybe later on we can try. But for the moment, we are going to play some blitz game. So let me limit myself to the blitz. I think he's preparing this move. Let's go d5. c5 I'm not scared about, but I want to control over. Okay, let's take there. Takes. You take back with the rook. Oh, you take back with the queen. So what about this move? Not working. I can play this move, by the way. My bishop is defended by the knight. We are hitting the queen and that pawn, so it goes there. Let's go c5 now. You can't take because your queen is undefended. And I can bring this knight back to c6, right? I can take here as well, but then maybe there's knight takes or queen takes. Let's take here. If I can trade the queens, then this pawn will be hanging actually. Queen takes, rook takes in order to not lose that pawn. Okay, let's offer a rook trade now. Well, he's not going to trade on his terms, so we have to do that. He's getting in, I guess, which is not I'm in love with. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I don't want to allow that rook to get in. That's why I'm playing this move. Let's go here. And now I want to contest that strong rook. He's not allowing, but I can go there anyway. Takes. And now we have to get into this end game where I think his pieces are super active. And my king and knight both. I don't know how can I get into this end game. I'm always getting in these kind of end games where my king and knight become so passive. And my oh, look at my opponent pieces. How the heck is this possible? And he has 3 on 2. So I have to be very precise because he is playing some good chess. Let's throw this check. Let's try to take some space over there. This 3 on 2 is just kind of scary. Okay, I think he's forcing one pawn off the board. Check. Can I go king d5? That is check. No. King d5, he can force knights off the board and he will have 2 on 1. I don't like that. I have to stop that. I can play no g4 to stop these pawns. G4 allow knight f4. That's why I'm not going there. He really wants to trade that. But then can I? I don't like check. King here. Check. This pawn will be hanging actually. If I trade queens, these pawns will be like so scary. That's why I'm not trading. And now I can create a passer over there. I have to push all of these pawns to try to deflect him. Let's throw this check. I think this is a draw, but kudos to my opponent. The way he's defending. Now, what about this? Takes, king takes. If I lose, I lose, but I think we can get away with this. I don't know, he takes. Now it is the time of tempi. It is the question of tempo. Who is going to lose the tempo first? Can I go here? If he goes here, we take. Let's go here. If he goes here, we takes, and we push this pawn. No, now I think he is in juke zone. If he goes here, can I create a passer? If he goes here, I think he will be out of the pawn box, right? I think we can put him under juke zone. Okay, let's trade. I think we can deflect his king. We can take all of these pawns. Takes, king here, and we just take this pawn. King here is forced. We take this pawn. No, let's just go here. And we just have to get our king to that square. Yeah. Oh, very good by my opponent. Let's just be a little bit careful. Wow, what an end game. It was not 1100, of course. I feels like I was playing like with what do I say 1600 or maybe 1800. Now you just make the box smaller. Don't allow the king to get away. Just make the box smaller and now bring the king. Again, make the box smaller. Now tied down to the back rank. I can go here and it's mate in next move. Let's go here. King has to go back, and now let's mate. Wow, crazy, crazy. Good game by my opponent. Let me review this one. Let's see. Let's see what is his review. What's his estimated rating computer is thinking about. But he played really well. Really, really well. Let's see, 78% against 84.6. And his estimated rating is 2000. So it was not easy to beat this guy. He was playing some sort of good game. Opening was complete fine. We did not blunder anything. B6 was the first blunder because it allowed knight here. Oh, it looks like you can take. But then he takes this with tempo. You have to move the rook. Then it is this pawn. Wow. But he missed that. Now it is just equal. It is just equal. We trade pieces, we trade rooks. It was equal endgame, but at some moment I decided, oh, computer wants to go here, but I was not liking the fact that he can force a knight trade here. Oh, but I could have just taken that pawn. Oh, now this is winning. I missed that basic move. Again, computer wants to trade, and you just take space there. And black is better. Black is winning. I was not evaluating this endgame winning till this point. Till this point. But at this moment, it was a draw. But he takes now black is better, and now it is completely winning. And I should have gone here to stop these pawns from moving. But I stopped this move first, and now I goes here, and I now push g4 to create a passer there. Very instructive. He cannot push this piece of pawn, so he's in Jungla. He has to go there, and now is the time to create a passer. Yeah, he could stop that pawn, but he has to get his king to that side, right? And in the meanwhile, I can just collect both of these pawns and just push this passer. Ritesh. Okay. Ritesh, you can say, man. You can get more subscribers, bro. It is a good idea, I think. Bro, can you do a diamond giveaway, please? Bro, I don't have that much amount of money, so I can't do that. I'm so sorry. If I could, I will do that in future. You will win. Your endgame looks good. Okay, let's see. Bro, do diamond giveaway. No, bro, I can't do that right now. Okay, let's have this endgame. Knight c3, 412. Okay, let's overprotect that pawn. Now we can bring this knight out park defense. Main line, he's trying to get me off guard. But I think we are fine. Let's castle and then we can play the move h3. Let's go h3. Takes. And now let's bring this knight to e2 and I can play the move c3. Now let's push because there is no knight e5. Knight b4, but we have c. He's giving up a pawn. Knight is d4 and bishop is d4. Uncontested that bishop. Now if the knight move, we will be happy to trade that bishop off. And there are no threats like this. Maybe knight takes e4 is there, but then we can just take. Let's put our bishop on a defended square. I could have taken Anpassant, but I don't want to take because I'm controlling these two important squares right now. He wants to play a b5, so let's go a4. Stop b5. Bro, play me next. Oh man, I cannot play against everyone at the. Bro, just mate him in 10 moves. No, no, no. I'm not going to play like that. Let's play sound chess and make some easy moves. I'm not going to try to do something fancy. We are nicely keeping an eye on this pawn. Sorry, knight, so queen can't move. Is e5 working? I don't know. Let's go a5 to clamp over the queen side. And now this move makes sense. e5 is still not working. We are up a pawn, but we are not breaking through. So e5 takes. That pawn will be hanging actually. Can I do something over here? No, not really. Let's go queen g3. to keep an eye, or maybe I can prepare e5. I don't know. Should I try queen f4 to induce g5? That looks like a good idea. Yeah, let's try this one now. Let's try to play queen f4 now. He's thinking, oh, he's getting disconnected. What happened, Neeraj? Where are you? Uh-huh. Oh, he's not gonna move knight. Okay, pose here. Let's go queen f3. Takes. Okay, without dark square bishop, I think his position can become a little bit weak. No, there is that move actually. I think now let's play c4 first to completely solidify that pawn. And now is the time to prepare e5 pawn break. And after takes, we can take back with the rook. Our rook will be active, and we will have a passer for the end game. Yeah, that looks like a good position now. So we are going to push e5 now, inevitably. So maybe he can play more f6 to stop that, but I don't think that is going to be a good move. F6 create huge weaknesses over there. I don't know what is this move. You are not activating your queen anywhere soon on the diagonal, and now we are hitting. Okay, we can just take. I don't know what is the idea of this move again. Let's just take, and a6 is hanging. Let's take and defend. If you try to hit that, rook a1 is there, doubling up, and maybe rook a7 is dangerous now. Rook a7 hitting the queen, and the pawn is coming. G6 was pinned. G6 was pinned. What G6 was? Oh, G6 is pinned, yeah. But I'm not gonna play that. I'm not going to play that because it is kind of cheating. I didn't see that move initially, so I'm not going to play. Let's play e6. Let's play e6. And he hang the rook. Yeah, yeah. Knight le bhai. Nahi, nahi, nahi. I'm so sorry. If I take your move, that will be supposed to be cheating. That's why I'm not going to take that knight. Instead, I can take that rook. Not cheating, you mean unfair? Yeah, maybe, but it can be the possibility of you can call it as cheating because you are getting move from another one's mind. Okay, now we just take. We don't need to do anything. Let's just take. And now rook a7 will work perfectly. Rook a7 forces one rook off the board, takes, queen takes, and then at the end there is rook e7. Check, forcing queen takes, and we win the queen as well. Yeah. Now it is winning completely, so I think he should resign. But if he wants to continue the game, he can do that as well. Okay, he resigned. Very good. That's easy. That's easy. Okay, next one. If you guys are there and if you are enjoying the game, you can hit that like button, man. Just help the algorithm to push this stream to the more people. Bro, he's 412. Dilgil can easily meet him under 10 moves, but he didn't do that. Okay, let's keep moving with this good pace. And if you guys are interested in playing against me, you can send the challenge. I'm waiting for your challenges. Ooh. Can I have some water? Where is that? Maybe outside of the room. Okay, nobody is sending me the challenge, I guess. Let's play with me. And VA, you can send me a challenge, man. But nobody is sending me the challenge, so let's just go for 2100. Yeah, let's just push to 2100. Okay, Dhansa. I don't know what he's trying, so let me make my move. No, he's aware of that. Is he on a castle queen side? Let's bring the knight out. No, he's going for the attack on the king side. Let's go e5. No. I have to stop that pawn at any cost. Okay, let's offer a queen trade. Happy, 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 happy. Because if that pawn can come to h5, okay, he's inviting this. No, let's go over here to hit that knight. Knight e5 is a move. Oh, I didn't go there. Should I take? Or should I go c5 to undermine this pawn? Looks interesting. Bishop f6 also looks interesting. c5, let's go c5, I guess. No, let's go queen b6. I'm not seeing any attack now there. That's why I'm not going to trade the queen. Now c5. If he takes, bishop will be hanging, right? And I'm ready to rip apart the queen side somehow. Okay, but now the knight will be tied down. So what about this move? But then that is working. Okay, let's take first of all, and let's go here to get in with check and defend that pawn. What the heck? This is closed. Oh, very good. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to take that pawn. And now this check will this move will do the job. Look at the pressure on that knight. And you can't even play the move rook d3. He was trying to crush me in the opening itself, and he just got crushed. Okay, let me review. There are still two mistakes. Bro, playing this goodbye doing commentary is wow, you are too good. Thank you very much, it's Aniket. I'm getting better day by day, so that's good as well. Okay, let's see where was the breaking point. We trade one pair of piece. H4, H5. I play H5 to stop this pawn advancement because let's suppose I play any slow move like rook C8. H5 is so annoying. And you say that wow, we can just take that. No, 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 no. Why did you need to sack that rook over there? And it looks blunder, but no. White is just going to play rook d3, castle inside, and bring other rook into the h5. And you are going to have a hard time defending this type of position. That's why I didn't allow that. H5 stop that. Then I tried to offer it pointed, but computer just wants to take here. Allow this, and now c5. He goes back, and now you play the move d4. Oh wow. But let's see the game continuation. c5 was a blunder. Because I give away this pawn. So I should have started by defending that one, but now it is fine. And he give away that pawn, and now rook c8 is just fine. He is not defending that piece. Hey buddy, how are you? I'm fine, Rocky handsome. What about you? How are you doing? Okay, let's keep pushing. We are just a couple of game away from getting to 2100 back. I think we can do it. We can do that. Okay, let's see what white is gonna play. Let's go Karukan defense one more time. Okay, we are facing fancy, so we are gonna decline that. G6, bishop G7. Bishop G7. Hello, chess with Ion. Hello. Play with me, please. Hassan, okay, let me finish this game, then I will play against you. Okay, and the best way to fight against fancy is to decline the fancy. Just decline the fancy. Let's bring this knight out. Can I just shove this pawn all the way down? That looks like a way. I would be more than happy if you just take on d5 and allow 3d. Let's start pushing. Mm-hmm. I didn't see that. Let's take. Allow queen takes. And I'm gonna just push this pawn. I'm not going to castle for the moment. This is so annoying. Oh, queen b7 is annoying, but there is rook g8 hitting the queen. Queen takes h7, and in the meanwhile, I can try to do something on the queen side. Right, I think he's going to play queen g7, rook g8. queen takes h7 and a4 first before d4. Because if we play the move d4, then he can stick the knight to a5. Sorry, a4. Now we have to be careful as he is looking with some sort of knight sacrifices over there. I don't know actually. I don't know. Should I try to bring this knight over here? Yeah, let's go. So that this pawn will be also defended. I'm not actually afraid of this because I can bring. Oh, I can take back with the knight. I don't want to open up the e file now because this rook can come to e file and my king is still there. Can I trap his queen somehow? I don't think. D4 looks interesting, but again there is knight a4, so I have to play a4 first. Then I have to prepare b4. भाई मेरी गलती कहाँ हो रही थी? I just forgot your game, man. You have to be careful about some easy tactics. Okay, he's going for the attack. Let's go. G4 is not scary. I missed this. And now what should I do? He stopped that, I think. So I have to go back. There is no sacrifices working because this knight is protecting G6. So even if he gets threat move, oh, look at that. How can I stop that? I can't, right? This check is like so devastating. How the heck he found that? This is not a move. Oh man! Oh, I was playing rook a6. Oh my god! I just mouse click. I just touched that mouse. Sorry, peace. I'm fucked up now. I was playing rook a6 man to give that rook up for the knight. Now I have to give up the queen for that. Stupid. Now it is dead lost. Let's resign the game. Oh man, I was playing rook a6. Rook a6 is fine. There is no mate because I can just take, even if he goes here, now this is fine. Knight f6 and that pawn will be hanging at the end. And at least we have two pieces for the rook. But I had already touched that knight and I was just going to move the rook, but it get mouse clicks. Oh, we have d7. Oh my gosh. At least I have knight d7. Oh, king d7. Oh man, I'm a stupid man. I'm stupid. I'm not seeing the moves. What is happening on the board? Okay. My bad. Completely my bad. Okay, who is sending the challenge? Who is sending the challenge? Yeah. Yeah, of course I can play with you, but nobody is sending me the challenge. So let's keep going. Yeah, you can send me the challenge. Till then, let me play a game. I just gave him free time, free point. Yeah. Okay, let's try to win this one against the Sicilia. Okay, just give them what they want, which is to play d4. Oh, I think I have to take rook e1. This is going to be a weakness, but I don't think this pawn is much of the weak. This is stronger. I don't think that is even stronger. Okay, let's go here to induce f6. Right? Very good. Uh, I can jump in with the knight to hit the queen one more time. And we have to disconnect the queen from the defense of this knight now. Knight f6 would be great, but no. Oh, I have an idea to play this move. queen takes d5 and bishop h6, forcing bishops off the board. Let's do that. Let's do that. He can't take because knight f6 will fork the king and the queen, and we are threatening to eliminate that dark square bishop. That is cool move. Let's take this first. And now I want to keep this knight. Let's go here. Let's eliminate. Let's try to threaten this bishop. And now rook c1 is coming. Yeah, let's go rook c1. Rook c1 can be played because that pawn is not hanging. Knight will be hanging. Okay, let's go a3 to stop this. Rook e1, queen d2, and trying to get in the king side. That looks like a good move. That's not a threat. That is not a threat. Can I take? Nah. Let's go queen d2. Maybe I can bring the queen to the f4. And then maybe there is knight c5. Knight e4 looks good. Controlling some of the key square over there. Yeah, knight e4 looks good. Oh, I fall for that trap. If I take, actually, this will be hanging. I missed that. And if I move the knight, there will be checkmate. So I have to go like this. So that now we are threatening this. So he has to go back. Then maybe queen f4. No, I have to be careful because my king side looks weak now. Then g5 f6. Let's go queen f4 first. If you take the knight, I can eliminate. His king side still not looking that much great, but I'm not finding a way through. Now this is a move, but he's not going to allow that. Mm. Although I don't want to trade the queens, I don't think we have any way. Right? Queen d6 comes in mind, but then there's bishop takes. Queen g3 is gonna take here. Okay, let's keep that on the board. Oh, but at the end there is knight e5, which is so annoying. Oh my god. Knight e5 is so annoying, hitting both of the. I found that. He found that I'm going to be down 2 pawn and all of my pawns are collapsing now. His king is completely safe. There is nothing. There is now nothing. But let's try to hit that somehow. Oh no, queen is gonna take there. Oh, how I'm burning all of my time, man. How the heck I'm burning like all the time? Getting behind the pawn. This knight is just controlling the escaping squares. Oh, that should be a blunder because this knight is queen is overloaded, and I'm controlling that. I blundered the game. Now I can go here. Check is coming. Oh, this check might be the strongest. Let's go here. Let's hit the queen and the pawn and this pawn. So queen f6 is the only move. Oh, I defend both. Oh man, my time. My time. Always ticking. 6 seconds. I'm not making it. Oh my god. Oh, I lost on time, man. Okay, connection, some lag. One bad game and everything is start going wrong. Everything is going wrong now. Although I tried my best at the end, but it was not enough. It was not enough. Whew. 94 is not a move. Okay, let me unpin that. Bishop and knight. Bishop d6 looks available. I have to bring the queen into the game somehow. Oh, I see the idea. He wants to contest the A file. And now we have to be like, these endgames are so boring. I have to make a way through, but I'm not finding that. He's the one who is controlling that A file. E5 is not working. Knight c6, knight d7, and e5. Oh man. Let's go here. Let's create some imbalances over there. But he's never going to leave the A file, right? Yeah, he's never going to leave the A file. Let's hit this. Uh, no, that does not look the way to go. So annoying gameplay by me, by him. That's so annoying. His queen is super active, by the way. How can I break through? This looks like fine. But my bishop is pinned. Oh, really? If he takes, I have this move. Oh, that looks juicy now. If he goes here, we will win the queen. How was that queen segment? Should be winning, I guess. Should be winning. Check here. Check. Yeah, he does not have this square, so I might win this pawn with check as well. Check. King here. Check. It should be mating net. Or we win the queen simply now. That's over. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. 2100 curse is real, guys. Every time he gets closer to 2100, he'll start losing. Oh, that was not brilliant. Wow. My challenge vision. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let me review this game. I don't know why that was not a brilliant. That queen said. It should be brilliant, but I hope you have enjoyed. Oh, there is a brilliancy. 90%, 90.7% accuracy for me in this game. and everything was perfect. Everything was like perfect. Okay, we trade there. He gets the control of a file, but that was not enough. We try to make some moves on the king side. That was miss. Now comes e5. We open up the e file, and now he forced. Okay, now comes the party. After that moment, when he takes on d4, everything is collapsing because we have that discovered check, king move. Sorry, he play f3 and we push e2. We are threatening to promote to the queen. King f2. And now look at that move, deflecting the king from the defense of the promotion square. Right? If he takes, we get another queen with check as well. And now this bishop and queen is just going to be so dangerous. So after this move, he decided to capture the queen, sorry, pawn. But now comes the bishop into the game. King e3 again loses to this check. We win the queen. And what did he play? He goes there. We zigzag through that end. And now it's mate in 8. We goes here. Computer suggesting this is just leading to mate, but I was not trying to do that. Why do I bother my mind to find the mate when I can just win the queen and end the game on the spot? Yeah. Why to bother your mind? Levi, can you sack the queen? Oh, he sacked the queen sound. No, no, no. No, I don't think chess.com has that sound, but let's see. Let's see what is there.
Your opponent's got the promotion square under lock and key. And then you sacrificed the queen.
No, it is just simple. You sacrifice the queen. Okay, let's keep going. I hope you have enjoyed that move. And if you are enjoying the moves and the games, Sasang, yeah, now you can send me the challenge. You can hit that like button. Everybody's watching the game, but nobody is liking. I don't know what is stopping you guys. You can smash that like button and help the algorithm to push this stream to the more people. And yeah, that will be good. Too good. Yeah, yeah. Let's keep going into the right direction. Sasan, are you sending me the challenge or should I start the next game? Should I start the next game or do you want to play? Yeah, 2100 is real curse. Whenever I'm getting close to that, I start losing games. Yeah, that's true. I have liked already when there was only 4 likes. Wow, that's great. I think he is not sending me a challenge, so let's keep going. We can make it to the 30. Right now we are at 26 likes, so we can make it to the 30 like. Let's go for the Nimzo Indian defense. I have never seen S4. We trade and we go D5 to contest the center. Let's go B6 to fence it out. So wow. What is the idea? Why they are just going for that kill? There is already something. Now bishop G2 is coming. No, he didn't go for that. Should I take? Let's take. Let's open up this bishop. And now C5. Knight takes is a good. Knight takes is a move. Oh, he didn't take. So let's go C5. Let's try to open up the D file as well. And now, okay, takes. Not that is a threat. So queen C7. No, let's go queen E7 actually. I don't want to run into rook C1. And now I can just take. Okay, he takes, which allow. Oh, he's threatening that check anyway. Okay, let's castle. Now this check is not a possibility. Okay, I can just take this. But I don't want to give this bishop, right? Let's offer a bishop trade. Ah, this is so annoying. Oh my god. Bishop G2 is so annoying. My rook is in the corner and I cannot go back. Why did I do that? What? Okay, let's start by taking that. And that is this move, I know. But then I play no bishop G2 hits the rook and the knight, and I will regain that pawn. This pawn is not going anywhere. Let's take and hit the queen. And his queen is overloaded now. Oh no, rook will be hanging. So if I take, let's just take this pawn. Let's play calmly. And now the knight is hanging. What about e5, cutting off the connection between the queen and the knight? I hope that's fine. Now knight has to move. Knight f5, but then I throw this check. Let's go here. We have to keep some pressure on that knight. We have to put him under pressure. Maybe rook d8, and my position is now, I think, fine. Okay, he's forcing my knight off the way. That does not feels good. Can I go here? No. Let's keep the knight over here so that my knight will be protecting g7 if the g5 opens up. Oh, I missed that. Oh man, why I'm giving him some time? Now this is well different. I'm not even threatening that. This is coming. I hate chess. Okay, let's develop along the d file. There is no check. I can just. Oh, careful. We have to trade the queens now. That is hanging. Both are hanging. F6, but then we just. Oh, I hang my. What is wrong with me, guys? What is wrong with me? Literally, I got the completely fine position. I don't know what is wrong with me. Literally, I don't know, man. I don't know why did not I take this. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. Okay, I'm sacrificing this pawn. We didn't take. Passive. Let's try to make it a little bit hard for him to get c5. What about this bishop g3 and knight f4 ideas? Can I get my knight on g5 somehow? That will be very good. Yeah, bishop g3 and knight f4 looks like good move. And now h4, h5, h6 ideas. H4 queen is also defending that, so I don't like. Let's go f4 and f5. Let's go f4 and f5 to open up the f5. Then I can take and go rook h5 to deliver me to h7. Lol, and now you know not to do that. He's kind of stopping f5. Takes that. Queen takes looks like a way to go, but I don't have enough material there, and I don't want to allow him to get his queen there. So he's not getting me. He's not letting me way through. Okay, let's try to bring this knight over to e3. Take that knight. Oh, get that knight over there. Let's go over here. Now if he takes, let's take back with the bishop. Bishop is a little bit. Take over here. I can take, but I don't like that knight coming into the game. F F5. I'm inducing c4. Okay, thank you for getting my queen into the game. Take. Oh, this pawn will be hanging, right? I missed that. I'm always missing this simple tactic. Now you have to keep an eye on that knight as well. I'm down a pawn, yes. But can I have some fun with this? Or if I take my knight, will be hanging. This is actually hanging. Okay, then let's move this. Oh, that is pinned, man. Fucked. I'm fucked up. I have to unpin that knight. Okay, he's playing it really, really well. Let's go here, not this. Blunder, your queen will be hanging. This is also defended. And if you try this, that is a move actually. He will find knight, queen c3. Queen c3 we just take. Oh, queen c3 we just take. Or let's go for the kill. G6, queen f6. Time is the issue. Oh, why did I love this move? Fuck, man. I don't know what is wrong with me. Oh man, I'm struggling to find the move. What the heck is this? Oh man, I hate my life. I could not have get more winning position than that. I hate chess. This is not the way to go. 4 seconds. He's just gonna flag me. Yeah. How can I mess up this man? This is so easy. How can I not convert this one, man? I goes here. He played this move. I should have just bring this knight somehow. And why did not I take this pawn at least? I think I know this guy. Yeah, I think I know this guy. I have played in this exact tournament. Oh, yeah, that is my problem. Whenever I got to the better position, I just realized that this game is just winning for me. That is my big problem. I don't know how can I get rid of that. That was completely winning, and I messed up there. Just think about the TV, so friend, it will be okay. No, man, it's not gonna work. It's not going to be working. Okay, he is going for that. You can't take because that is the stack. That is the tactic. Let's bring this. I hope I'm fine with bishop takes, queen h5 and g6. I really want to play this b5 move, but then there is knight c6, which is so annoying. Okay, he's inducing this move and he's putting pressure over here. Now if I goes here, there is this move. Then I can play the move g6 actually, which I don't like. What about this move? But then if he gets the queen to d3, I have to push g6 and he can stack that knight on g6. This sack is also interesting, which he can try. Oh man, this stack is. Oh, I think that's winning. Bishop takes h6. Oh, he didn't go for that. How should we take? Let's take back with the knight. Offer a knight trade. I'll be there for you. Thank you. Okay, let's take. I don't know he's threatening anything. So I just take this. No, he's not threatening anything. I can just move my queen to f4 if he goes for rook d1. Yeah, let's just go here. This is not actually hanging, so let's go here, defend our king side. And now I think I can play the move b5 and bishop b7. If I can get these two moves, I will be more than fine. Rook e4 is interesting, but I think I have the move queen g5, offering a queen trade. I'm already up a pawn, so it should be fine. Review dismiss. This is actually a good sack. Good sack. Oh, I didn't go for that sacrifice. I think he could have gone for that, but he just didn't go for that. Now maybe he's preparing this move. Now it looks like. What about this move? Yes, three and this. Let's go here first. He's gonna go there. I can go here, but that is the only mode. I have to play g6 counter attack. G6, he takes my queen, I take it, and bishop will be hanging. So I have to go for this, offering a queen trade. So this is not, we can just trade, and that will be fine. Or after, no, if this happens, we have to trade the queens, and he will get his pawn back. And at the end, I think knight, sorry, that b2 pawn will be hanging, so he will be fine. But you can't take this because your queen is hanging, so we have to go for this, and we can take that one at the end. We are still up a pawn, and now bishop e6 is coming. If I take, I will get into the massacre of that. But I think that should be a blunder because of this move. That's just a fork, and your knight is also hanging. Yeah, your knight is also hanging. You can go for that counter attack, but I'm just going to take this rook. You take my bishop, and I take that knight at the end. Very good move by my opponent, but that fails tactically. That fails tactically. Yeah. That bishop sack earlier. Yeah. What he's trying to say, I don't know. Let's see with this game. Yeah, I think good move. Yeah. Yeah, I think that bishop sack was very interesting. My king would have been wide open there, but he didn't go for
You
that.
found your opponent
8.9.
an equal trade.
Okay, let's see that.
Your knight,
Everything
they
will
slipped
go
up a bit.
fine.
You just weakened
F6.
your king's fortress with that pawn push.
Set up levy. Let's see bishop h6. Inaccurate, just inaccurate, not a blunder because position is still equal. Okay, what if he tries to bring the king over there, queen over there? Then he takes, and you go bishop g5 to protect h4. Look at that move. You sack the bishop. You hit the queen. Queen g5 is the only move. Then maybe f5. You go f5. You hit the queen one more time. Queen z3 is the only move. Then you eliminate that bishop. Takes. You are going to lose this bishop, but yeah, then you push f4, hitting the queen one more time, man. If this, then you maybe push e5. Ah, you push e5. Now again you hit that queen. You force queen h5. Then you draw this bishop back. You give up this pawn, and you go like this. Yeah, and then you just push this pawn and roll down all of these pawns. Bishop h6 was interesting. I would not have found these moves. I might have get crushed there, but he didn't go for that. Let's see the game continuation now. We just take that pawn. Computer actually wants to go for this. If he goes here, you just take and you have enough material to fight the queen and this rook. Two bishop and two rook is enough. So after this move, if he goes here, then you just take that pawn. If he takes with the queen, then you just trade and you play b5, bishop b7 and enjoy your game without a pawn. Okay, disco with queen review, yeah. Okay, do you guys want to play or should I just continue the game? Let's continue. Nobody is interested in playing. So let's keep going with the Karpan. Let's play Karpo variation of the Karpan defense. We can play the bishop g4 to pin that knight. And bishop e7, kingside castle. I don't know what is. Oh, it's time for fun. It's time for fun. Time for fun, man. We are the first to attack him. But he found that move. This is not working because of that move. Oh. Let's try to bring the knight closer. Okay, goes there. I can go here and force that bishop off. Right. But rook can come into the way. Okay, let me think first. Can I start with this? Let's go here. My idea is to sack this. But rook is still there. Oh, I have an idea. I can sack AB, bishop f5, rook d3, b3, queen takes b3, and knight b4. Yeah, pinning that. And maybe we can get that back, and that will be enough that will be enough compensation, but he just goes there. Now, what about this sack and then b3? Not interesting now. Okay, he didn't allow to get that. Not allow us to go there. Check here. Check. Oh, I'm burning a lot of time, man. Oh man, what the heck I'm doing? Oh, I don't know. He didn't allow to get that. Should have started with that move maybe. Can I get rook to c8? I have to speed up, man. I burned a lot of time there, which was very bad. Let's go here. It's the queen. Bishop d3. b3 check wins. We have to somehow force this bishop off of this square. What about this check? No. Let's go for this because if he goes, I can get in, right? And if he goes back, then again I will go there. And then okay. Oh, what about this move? Oh, look at knight c3, hitting the queen and the rook. And if he takes queen a3, this is covered by the bishop. Queen a3 will do our job, right? Because my queen will control that b2 and queen a2 will just take and deliver mate. Look at that move. I don't think there is any counterplay on my queen, except that there is knight c4. Knight c4, we have queen b4. Chill out. Chill out. Okay, he didn't take, but I can take this now. Oh, he didn't take, luckily. Oh, let's take. I don't know why I'm burning a lot of time. Why I'm burning a lot of time. Let's bring the queen closer. And I might have sacked this now to deliver this mate. Now the idea is to sacrifice this rook on b5, ab, and queen a4 will be mate as this bishop is controlling that only escaping square. Right? Very good actually. I don't want to go here because then he can eliminate. Let's go here. Let's hit the rook. And now this is inevitable. He can't stop this rook b5. Rook takes b5 is coming. Can I go for this even now? Oh no, knight takes is very annoying. Okay, he's making it uncomfortable for me still. Okay, let's go back. Still he's fighting. If you take, I'm gonna take it back. You will get the exchange back, but that is hanging. Oh, I have to speed up. I have to speed up, man. I have to go back again. He's finding some key move again and again. But now the rook is hanging. Okay, he's giving the rook, but I don't want to take that rook. And now if you don't, but he's defending this with the queen now. Oh man, so annoying. I give him counterplay there. Only 18 seconds. Don't disturb me. Oh, this is winning, right? Oh, finally this is winning. Oh my god. That's meat. Oh my goodness, what happened? What? It cannot happen just by mosquito bite. Oh. केंद्र चलाओ खाना क्यों मगे इधर रख दो ना oh oh how did you improve? I improved just by playing chess online and watching some of the recaps on YouTube, studying some of my games. Absolutely brilliant. Wow, Stack. 30 like target complete. Let's go for 35 like, guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why they are not hitting that like button. You know what? The accuracy is 60 versus 50. So completely dubious game it was. But there was many things. Okay, let me show you one of my line. A computer is giving it as an inaccurate move. And according to the computer, knight b4 is better because now you are heading towards this check and which forces king onto a vulnerable square. Oh, so rook c1 and you offer a rook trade first. If he trade, you get another rook into the game. And now you are threatening this move. g4, knight f7 check. He can't go here, he has to go here. But then this move and you wins the queen. That should have been even better. But I was in love with knight c3. Look at that, knight c3. We are hitting that, and then if he takes, this is just mate. Queen a2 is the only move, and we just take there and deliver mate. But he found that move, but we takes the queen. Ah, computer wants to just eliminate this bishop first, which was my idea. If he takes, queen d5 and queen a4 is a threat. This is just mate. I was just initially thinking about the same exact, not initially, but after this moment. We take, I go here. Let's say he puts that move and I just goes rook takes b5. And if you take my rook, then this is mate as bishop is controlling that square. But I know that after that move, he is not going to take my rook. Instead, he is going to take my bishop. But then again, there is this move here, and yeah, there was still mate should have tried. If he goes here, we can first play this move, controlling the only escaping square, and now threatening mate on a1. Yeah, that would have been winning on the spot as well. But I didn't see that much move. And again, computer is asking for this, give up the queen because you can take. And again, there is mate threat. You can which cannot be stopped. He has to go queen c6. Then you take the rook and look at the material. There is not any of one brilliancy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There was no brilliancy. Okay, let's keep going. Again, if you guys want to play, you can send me the challenge. But I can see there's nobody is sending the challenge and nobody is hitting that like button. We can make it to the 40 likes. We are just 7 likes away. You just have to double tap the screen and you can hit that thumbs up button as well. Why they are not moving? Okay, finally they move. Let's go bishop c4. Italian setup against the Sicilian. We allow black to get d5. Now we can castle. c3, we will prepare d4. Let's go h3 first to stop bishop z4 or knight g4. Now bishop e3, and now we are ready to play d4. Let's go d4. Bishop c2, a4 to stop b5. And now the idea revolves around getting this knight around g3. I can take there is no fold because queen and everything is defending. I think he will play f5. I did that. Now this is a threat. Okay. Let me play this f5 my way. He's gonna play g5 because that is asking. He's gonna avoid to go for that. Interesting. Very interesting. I cannot get rid of this strong knight. Knight e5 takes and f3. Looks good. Queen takes, there is f3. We will win the knight. And now we are hitting the queen, so queen has to move. Okay, he goes there and hits this one. So can I eliminate this or queen e2 looks fine? Let's go queen e2. I don't want to take here because then this pawn captured here and get the open f5. I don't want to give that for black. Now the idea is to play knight f3 and I can stick my knight over there. Do I need to respond? I think because then we can get two passes there. I cannot give that pawn up. Knight f3 and knight d4 must be played. And I have to be quick as well. f3 is a stick. I don't like that. Knight f3 and knight d4. Then I can start pushing this pass as well. Okay, finally I think he's gonna play to b8. He didn't go. So maybe the idea is to go there. Let's go knight f3 and knight d4. Start hitting that weakness. Right, and at some moment I can take that knight as well when it becomes necessary. Okay, now we are hitting that one. h4 is a threat. Removing the defender of that piece. Okay, let's just take that pawn. I'm not seeing anything wrong in that. Let's go back with the rook to defend this. Oh, this is actually hanging, right? f3. There is actually knight g3 then. Oh, I missed that. But we have knight c6. Fork. Looks winning now. Now it looks winning. Let's take. And now what about f3? f3 not a possibility because of that. So if I eliminate that, I don't want to burn a lot of time. Let's try to play quickly. I have to keep in mind that f2 can be hanging in some cases. Let's go here. Now f3. He's still trying. I don't want to take because should I try? Or now let's try. Now let's eliminate that and take that. Okay, thank you for giving me enough material for that piece. It is just winning now. I think he's trying this. So let's go here. Hmm. That is hanging actually, but then there is rook a8, and I'm gonna play rook a8 anyway to win his queen, or maybe trade off one more piece. Yeah, let's go rook a8. If he takes, rook takes a8 will win the queen, and now the game is over. He should just resign. He should just resign. That's how you punish this. Just keep everything under control. There is not any okay. Play Dutch. One editing. I don't actually know how to play the Dutch defense. I don't actually. Let's hit the bishop. Okay, now let's just push this p. We can take that. Not a big deal. Let's bring this. Let's offer a queen trade. And now we have to push this pawn together. Still, it's not over because these type of moves can be so annoying to face. I think I'm fine with this. King h2. Look at his. He's still trying. Like he's just speeding up. Let's force queens off the board now. Yeah, just hard the mouse click, man. Hard the mouse click. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Can I get a draw? Oh no, man. I don't want to lose like this. Oh my god, I completely messed up at the end. Hard work of like 6 minutes. I just worked so hard for 6 minutes, and at the end I just played dubious move. Oh man, now the bad thing starts happening. One bad game and you just forgot how to play chess. Wow, look at these type of guys now. Oh, I would be on like 2190 in this moment. But where I am, 2058. Switch to B. Oh, I always miss this kind of stupid four. I literally, it is so stupid that how I'm losing these kind of games suddenly. Oh. I think I should push this pawn to a4. Can I get my knight on d3? No. He's stopping knight h4 as well. At some moment he will play g4. I knows that. I exactly knows that. Let's unpin the knight. He is stopping a4 as well. Maybe he will just go for that pawn. But in the meanwhile, I will try to operate on the king side and do something over there. You missed. Oh man, I'm missing everything. I'm just losing like winning game. Why are you expecting anything big for me? Let's throw this check. And now he wants to take over here. Let me take. And let's go here. I don't want to trade. And now the idea is to go queen g3. Okay, let's go queen c. Let's go knight h4 first. There is no rook b8 as long as my queen is protecting that square. And now the idea is to play queen g3 and knight takes f3. Let's go queen g3. Now he's preparing that move. Maybe he will play with us. Okay, I do have this move first of all. I do have that move. He can't go here. He will get mated. King f1 is forced. It would be crazy if I can get this move, but we don't have that. I can't trade over here because then he can force a rook trade. Sorry, queen trade with that. So I just have to repeat. Let me see if there is anything else. Can I go king h7? But if he takes, there is no mate. What about this check? He takes, then we take this, and then I think I can throw this check. If he goes here, then another check. If he takes here, then we take that rook, and we will be fine, right? But he's not gonna take that. I think I have to repeat the position. He's not taking that. Check in here. I have to repeat. Comes with check, and he forces queens off the board. Okay, let's calculate this line because at the end we will have that draw after that. Now can I take rook? Takes again, forces queens off the board, then he can take that queen at the end with check. Let him calculate this line. And trade queen, you are winning. No, no, no. If I take here, then he's gonna take this with check. King at 7, then he takes my knight. I have to go for this. No, man, it's not like that. Which, oh, but I do have two mace. Did I miss some chance? Okay, let me see. Let's see. Black is a little bit. No, it is just a draw. It is just a draw. White was better at this moment, but after that, it is just a draw. There is nothing. Yeah, you are saying this move, but then he just take this rook with check. Don't forget that. King h7, then it is the knight, and that is also coming with check. White is completely winning. And there is another move after this move. If you take the rook, he takes with check, and he forces queens off the board. Right? It is a check, and white is hitting your queen as well. So you have to take, and he can take that queen with check. He is up a pawn, not up a pawn, but he is up in material. He has the exchange. Okay, but lucky escape for me. I was down in material, so it's good. Okay, let's try to focus on the game because I have lost many games. That was completely stupid game where I was completely winning, and then comes that huge blunder. Let's let's go d3. h3 now. a4 to stop b5. Let's go bishop c2 so that I can tuck our bishop away to this square. Let's go here. If he takes, I can take it back. Oh, he's not going to take. Let's take and damage his pawn structure over there. And now knight c4 looks. Yeah, I think he's threatening that. Let's go king h2. d4 takes. I take back. That is defended. Oh, he's already showing the sign to sack something over there. Oh my god, I have to be careful. Have to be careful. Maybe queen f3 is needed now to defend our king side. He was threatening to sack this knight on s3, but now it is not working. Let's bring the queen into the game. And now rook d1 maybe. Takes, and somehow I can try to skewer that queen. Hmm. Let's take here first. And what about knight c4? Knight c4, he takes this. Let's. Oh, he's taking some sort of discover attack. This, and he takes the rook. I'm fucked up, man. I'm fucked up. How did I miss that simple move? Oh my god. Knight is completely lost, I guess. Oh my god. Look at the attack now. Oh, he's hitting my queen, and there is mate that I cannot stop both of them. It's time to resign. One bad game, and look at my gameplay all of a sudden. Look at my gameplay all of a sudden, man. What am I doing wrong? What the heck I'm going wrong with? I have to speed up as well. He has open f5 to work with. Knight has to move. Where are you going to move? This way? Oh, okay, let's take this. And we can win a pawn. Right or not? Knight takes f2. We have queen h5 threatening mate. Yeah. Threatening mate, and you can't take this bishop. g6. I'm gonna sack this. Takes. Oh, I actually missed that move, man. Very clever. Very clever. Oh, somehow she found a way to get rid of that. Maybe not this. Ah, but there's always king. Queen g7. And now I'm cooked, I think. Yeah. Look at this. Oh my god. Why I always found myself in like this trouble? I have to go here to offer a quintet. Now that pawn is hanging. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this. How are you going to survive this? Queen takes b2, queen d2. Now threatening this move, winning the queen. So queen has to go back. She's up a pawn all of a sudden. Okay, my queen is not defended now. I can safely go for this. Then I will take and get my pawn back. But this person is not looking great. This position is not looking great. What is he thinking? Check. Let's get into the corner. This is not a move. I will just take. Wow. I think this. Oh, if I move, I will get mated. Wow. Let's go here, defend and threatens this mate. Not mate, but maybe we can win material. But this queen is gonna take there. Oh, it didn't take. There is no mate, but now there is this move hitting the rook. There is no checkmate here. Knight f6 is a big threat, and now it looks like winning. For the moment, I just almost play queen f8 check and hang my piece there. Take rest for some time or do meditate for a moment and then play again. Okay, okay, thank you. Let me finish this game, then I will do that. Then I'll do that. Now it looks winning because knight f6 is a threat and we are hitting the rook. Rook f7 can't even be played. Rook d7, rook e7, there is mate on the board with queen f8. And if you leave the seventh ring, then there is again mate. Yeah, now it is winning. Now it is completely winning. Oh, finally we are breaking through. What is he thinking? What is he thinking? This is mate here, and we can even sack the queen. Let's start with this check. King h8, we sack the queen. Queen takes f8, and rook takes f8 will be a mate, as this knight is controlling this only escaping square. Alternatively, there is that move. Oh, why did I sack? Maybe we can win that. Luckily, we can win that bishop. I again messed up this game. Again, I messed up. Now he's turning this, but I always have this move. Knight f6. Let's restrict the black king. I can go here. You go here. I will have the protected passer. I'll have the protected passer. There is nothing to play for. Let's just take and let's go here. You are officially in Zugzwang. Let's go here. Hits that pawn. Okay, now we can take that. This is just a trouser when you have pawns on both sides of the board. And we win the game. You are luckily safe. Yeah, it was not a sack, it was a trade. Yeah. Yeah, it was trade as well, but luckily I had that knight f6 check which wins the bishop. Otherwise it would have been just a draw. Yeah, I had many moves there. At this point, I could have just gone knight f6 and now there is this mate threat. Rook g7 is there alternatively. Maybe I could have just taken that bishop. There is nothing. Check here. I should have just taken this. If he takes there, then we just throw this check and we win the rook. 8 great moves. Wow. What the heck? 8 great moves? It was not. Finally, I'm winning. Yeah. And you guys can hit that like button. We can make it to the 40 likes. I don't know why you are not hitting that like button. Let's see those 8 great moves. Nine great moves. Okay, we get into this kind of French defense. Actually, knight g5 was better, and white is fine. We are hitting that pawn, forcing queen c8, and then you go bishop f4, queen e2, and all of pieces are now super active. We trade, we takes there. I should have started with this move. If he takes, I take that. Knight takes here. We just goes here, and knight is trapped. Not trapped, but he has to go here. And then I bring this bishop back with a threat. I'm up a piece. Yeah, that was the way. I thought it is completely winning with queen h4, queen h5, threatening mate. But she found g6, only move. And yeah, you can sack that, but now she can take this and defend the mate on h7. So apparently after that move, that was a bad. So I should have just gone like queen h4 to defend that bishop, and we are up a piece anyway. Queen b6 is very annoying. Wow, look at that. What the heck? And you have found knight h5. I don't think I would have found knight h5 in like my whole life. To not be worse in this game. If you take, smothered meat is waiting for you. You can't go here. There's meat. You go here. Wow. Look at that crazy line, man. Queen basic is like so hard. You are not finding the knight h5. You are not finding knight h5. Like even though I didn't get a head forward, oh let's look. You are good luck finding knight h5. And there are no moves for white if you are not gonna find knight h5. What will you play? You cannot go h8, sorry h1 as knight is already controlling. You can't go f1 because you will get into this line of fire of the rook. King f1, check. You take another rook comes in with check and there is mate now. Somehow. You have to give up the knight on f5. Again, he can take that with check, and you now run. Check, I think you have to give up the queen in order to not get mated. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't see. Luckily, I didn't go for that. I'm so glad that I didn't go for queen h4 because there was queen b6. And now it is black. It is black who is winning, but that was the only move. That check and bringing the queen into the way because the situation is same. After queen b6, the situation is same. You cannot go h1 and you don't want to get into the line of fire of this rook. So you have to throw this check and bring the queen to contest that strong queen on the diagonal. Now he takes the pawn and queen d2 was another bad move because I was threatening this check, winning the queen. Let's say he make any random move, we can throw this check. That's a check, so he has to take here and we just win the queen. He sees that and he plays the move knight d3, which was a blunder, and white is winning alternatively. Why? That was inaccurate, and computer wants to play rook a b1 and you give this pawn up. But now you can trap the queen. That was the idea. But it was like so hard. How will you differentiate between these two moves? It looks like if I play this move, then pawn will be hanging. So I'm gonna play rook e b1, but then he has escaped. Yeah, we take that only move to be fine in this game. King h1 takes. According to the computer, knight h5 is the move, going for f6 square. But we take that pawn, and now queen f2 misses, and now rook f1. We are forcing one piece off the board. We take that with check, we bring another rook into the game, and now queen f3, threatening mate in one. Queen a3 is the only move, and now knight h5. Wow. Goes here, now we check. Yeah, computer wants to just go here and just wins the rook. And now it is mate in one. But I chooses the hard way to win this game. I take the queen. Luckily, there was bishop which was hanging. No, it is that was it. Can you play now with me? Yeah. Now I can play with you. OP Aryan, of course. Good shift, smothered mid. Yeah, that would have been nasty. Yeah. I hope you have enjoyed that, bro. It is like a GM game. Yeah, 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 yeah. It was so like difficult and so crucial at the same time as well. Oh. And we can make it to the 45 life, guys, right? The end game accuracy felt like a bouquet's game. Yeah, but it is not that hard when you have an extra piece. When you have an extra piece, it is not that hard. You just get into the favorable end game. You get last headache off. Bro, I want to play with you rapid or beat. Bro, Chetan, I have played against you, so let me play against OP Aryan. Hey, what is your higher rated opponent? My higher rated opponent was I think around 2250. I don't actually know. I don't actually remember that. Okay, Tata, I'll be back later. Enjoyed a lot in your stream. Thank you, Aniket. Ankit. Thank you, and have a good time, man. And you will be welcome next time as well. I had sent the request, but you didn't make your move. I accept your request, but you didn't make your move. So try to be in the game if you are willing to play. Who next? OP Aryan, are you there? Or should I try some rapid games now? Okay, Chetan, I think you can send me the channel, but I want to beat you this time. You have beaten me last time. Oh, suddenly the color of webcam is changing. Can you guys notice that? Okay, when I get closer to the camera, my webcam feels like black and white. Look that. Now it feels like I'm in black and white live, right? When I get away, it is like fine colored. Okay. Chetan, you can send result. Brother, can I play with you? Yes, SRK Warner. You can XRK. Yeah, you can play against me. You can send me the challenge. Of course, you can send me the challenge. Too easy. Nightbot is stupid, man. I'm so sorry, SRK. It gets. Okay, some science chessmate is sending me the challenge. So let's play that. 727. Wow. Crazy rating. Let's go C6. D5. I don't know which type of opening this is, so I'm just going to use my common sense. It looks like King's Indian. I think this is known as some reverse King's Indian attack. Yeah, okay. Let's castle now. And rook e1. And can I push e5? Let's go bishop d7. What is knight bot? Bro, I want to play with you rapid or play. Play it, it should be played. Nightbot is basically a chat controlling bot which controls the chat. If you do something bad, if you comment something bad, they will that will be not showing up, and chatbot can time out you. That is just Nightbot is 10 by 10 baddie robot. Yeah. Okay, let's go here. Now rook e8, and I want to meet bishop h6 with bishop h8. Gukesh has played this opening with white. Wow. So you guys have nice kind of knowledge of the opening. Rook takes e4, and now we are going to bring this knight to d7, and this knight is going to be on f6, where it will hit the rook, and later I can go knight d5 as well. Okay, he wants to hit this, so let's just go e6, disarm that rook battery. Due to some issue, I can't play, so I rematch. Oh yeah, you can. Nightbot is this better about it. Yeah, OPRN, you can of course send me the challenge again, but let me finish this game. Then we'll see. Okay. I don't want to trade this dark square bishop because my dark square will become huge weak on the king side. Chetan, he's saying send blitz. Yeah, he is not 700. Oh, look at that move. Maybe queen f5 is the idea. Let's go knight f6. Let's hit the rook. Does it feel good? Queen f5 is not possible, but that is a move. Don't be surprised if he goes for queen f4. You can't take the rook because queen takes f7 will be a mate. It goes for that. Look at that. Okay, let's try to offer a queen trade. I can take queen d7 to defend that. Then I will be threatened. Let's go queen d7 actually. Is he gonna sack something on e6? One, two, three. We have three defenders here, and he has only three attackers. So I don't think knight sack is working on e6. And this knight is defended by the bishop as well. And now we are threatening to eliminate this rook, as my queen is defending the making square laterally. And that does not solve his problem because we have the knight d5 hitting the queen and the rook, and my queen is still defending f7. So there will be no meet. And we are going to win that exchange at least. I have to send 5 minute or 3 minute, bro. 3 minute, bro. 3 minute. He took knight bot to space and they went to the moon. Yeah. Sam, you're so funny, man. You're like literally so funny. Okay, just take offers a queen trade. There is no meat on f7 now. And we are up in exchange. We are up a pawn. So it makes sense to trade pieces. Just trade the pieces, get into the favorable endgame, and just convert the game. Let's force queens off the board by pinning that. Queen takes f7 is not a move because my queen is pinning that queen to his king. Knight e4 or rook e4 is a move. Yeah, rook e4 is a crazy move, but he goes for knight e4. Now let's push f5, hitting the knight. Check, we just take. And my queen is defended. My queen is not undefended. If it was undefended, then you could have gone for that. Let's take here and offer a rook trade as well. Let's bring all the pieces into the party. If you are in the end game, just try to get your rook onto the second rank or seventh rank. Just take that. Oh, that is hanging as well. Pawn can't take as it is pinned by the pawn rook. That's easy. He had queen h4. Queen h4 where? Queen h4. Okay, OPRN, you can send me challenge, but it should be unwritten, man. Where it should have gone queen h4. Queen h4 here. Yeah, queen h4 is a move, I guess. But I can take this with check. Rook takes. And now the threat is bishop g7. But maybe we can just play the move f6 to hit the knight and defend my 7th. Yeah, that was fine. That was fine. Glenn, who is Glenn? Glenn is sending me the challenge. Hey, that guy had my name. Who? I didn't see. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's make the move. e4, knight f3, bishop c4. We are in the favorite Italian opening. Ah, this move. This is quite not worrying because there is knight is, but this is a dubious move. Okay, let's try to eliminate this strong knight. I was too slow. Yeah, you were too slow, but it was fine. Nice one size easy. Aha. Now it might be working, right? We start with bishop takes, then we take this knight, and this is kind of Lazard gambit trap. If you know Lazard gambit, then you can see the pattern. If he takes, I have this check, then I take this pawn with check. Yeah, we have stack a piece, but I think we might have the enough counterplay. Open the center. Yeah, I have to send 3 minute or 5 minute, 3 minute, 3 minute, 3 minutes. Oh, oh, wow. He didn't take. So now comes queen h5 check, g6. Knight takes g6 is there, but then comes queen takes e4 check, and he pick up the knight with the queen. So it makes sense to go back. Queen takes e4 check and queen e2. We will be in the equal endgame. Yeah, 940 finding these kind of crazy defense. Very, very good. Impressive. Impressive. Look at my king, by the way. Okay, knight d2 and knight c4. That was empty. He should have bringing that knight somehow into the game. Knight c4 is now coming. Or maybe he has this knight d5, which is annoying. Which is of course annoying. Hmm. That move. Let's push this. I can take that, but I don't want to help him to get his pawn underwards. And now this is coming to eat that. Okay. Let's go g3 so that we will have the king g2 move in necessity. Let's bring the rook into the game. Just slow playing easily. Knight is completely restricted. We can take this bishop anytime we want. The Charizard defense. Charizard? No, Lazard. Lazard defense, I think. Lazard Gambit. L-A-Z-A-R-D. Or maybe Charizard, I don't know. I will show you that line when we finish this game. When we finish this game. It start with E4. Oh, okay, he makes that move. No, I don't know how to take still. Still, I don't want to take. Let's develop along the E5. If he puts B5, then I will take that bishop. Then I'll take that bishop. Bro, please play with me. Okay, oh Aryan, let me finish this one. Give him free piece. No, he will crush me then. Now I think I can take that and I can win a pawn there. No, no, no. Pawn takes and that pawn will be completely defended. What I'm saying there. Let's take and let's develop the rook. And now we have a threat. But he sees that move and he didn't allow that. For charity, give him freebies for charity. Okay, okay, we can do that. Let's go a4. Ah, this move is interesting. Let's give him this pawn. I want to trade this piece for charity. What? He didn't take that. Okay, now let's go here. Now you can't move the knight because then you will lose the rook. B3 is coming. Blunder. He's burning a lot of time, which is fine for us. And now is the time to give him a rook. Rook d1 was blunder. Rook d1 was blunder. That was how? Ah, yeah, rook d1 was blunder. Yeah, rook d1 was blunder. Because there was this check and he can win that exchange. But he didn't see. Now we can take, we can trade, and we can give up a piece if you want to. Yeah, I give away that piece because he has no time to get to it. Okay, let's play against Aryan now. Oh, he's sending me the challenge for bullet. Oh, we have already played a game today. That makes some sense. Hmm. You are not castling this game. Hmm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What? What is this move? Why are you giving the knight? Oh, it is a bullet game. Oh man, I was so relaxed. I was so relaxed. Now you're getting mated somehow. I want to lose this game on time. Let's try to deliver meat with 0 points on sec. Let's go. We make it happen 0.8 seconds. Oh, that's easy. That's unfair. You give him when you had two. At least I give him the free piece. At least I give him the free piece, right? Oh, just 960. Sinmai Varinya. Wow. It's gonna crush me. Okay, let's take the space on the center. Let's push all of these pawns. This is a move. Let's bring the knight into the game. Yeah. Can I castle over here? Why can't castle here? Oh man, I was not going there. Why can't castle this side, king side, man? What is the reason? Okay, now maybe king z, bishop z3 and king h2, then rook f, rook c1. I think this is technically queen side. I don't know. Let's go here. Takes. Uh, king a7. Rook. Oh, this is queen side technically, or I don't know what. Now rook c8, and now now I think I'm fine. This can be a move. Oh, I don't know what is that move, by the way. Oh. Let's try to skewer that knight. Mhm. F4. Ah, this is d5. Why I'm feeling like this is the queen's mate. Can I take? But there is hg. Ah, ab. There was ab. And now maybe I can bring this knight to c6 to take control of this square. For some reason, it looks like white is better. I don't know why. Let's go here to offer a bishop trade. Now I am think I'm better. I'm more than fine. I just have to bring the queen into the game somehow. It's time to go 26. And can I stack here? No, there are enough pieces. Let's throw this check, and then we can take this knight. And now it is enough to win the game on the spot. Good game by her. And it's time to play another game. 160 elo inside standing challenges. Nightbot told him to troll. Oh my god, let's leave that. How are you 21? No, 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 it's not happening in this life. Bro, that is queen side according to real chess. Yeah, according to standard chess, that was queen side, but according to this, that was, I think, king side. Okay, I think we can keep posing ourselves. In between, I can play one game at my level. Let's try. Let's go one e4. Put Sputium. Wow, what a name he has. Okay, we are going to play a4 first. c3 rook e1. Let's go bishop z5. And I want to keep the pace high this time so that we can put him under pressure at the end game. Let's go here. Let's see. The idea is to go bishop z3 and start hitting that weaknesses. Here. And now this. We are hitting, offering a knight trade. And now can I push this pawn all the way to h6? Let's take and drop this bishop back. Let's go for this plan actually. That is not that bad. I can just go h5 and h6. Okay, let's go here. Now, wow, how about this one? F6 is force. And let's take that and wins the exchange. Oh, look at this move. Oh, look at this move. And now I'm threatening this move. And look, he's still hanging, so he cannot do anything. Winning? Queen h7 is mate. Oh, that is his king. Oh, maybe sort of. Oh, let's calculate this line. But he goes here. Oh my god. I cannot. I have this check king here. I have another check, but I'm not breaking through. Let's go d4. Let's try to open up. I think my position is better. It's time to open up the center. I want to give this. Okay, now let me think. Check here, another check. If king e6, then I can go there. Let's throw this check now. And now there is another check. King here, we can throw this check and we can win that bishop. Right? Otherwise he has to he has to go here. I can take that bishop with check even. Now it is completely winning. Check. I'm finding a forcing way. What about this move first? I think I'm fine with this check king h2 and we are completely winning. Yeah. Okay, I can take, but I can break through this check and then I can win everything there. Yeah. King f7 is forced and rook takes d7 just we can erase everything from the board. We can get a hobbit. He got so frustrated. Look at what he's thinking. Wow, I wanna show you. What a wow man, wow crazy. We get him frustrated. Where is he from? Must be Trump fan. He must be Trump fan. I want to show you what he is thinking, man. He is from US and he must be Donald Trump fan. I think he's the neighbor of Trump. He just got frustrated so easily. I want to show you. It's time to show you guys. It's time to show you. Let's see that. Let's see that. Engine trash. Get a hobby trash. What a pathetic loser. What the he literally think I was using engine, man. He gets so frustrated so easily. Wow, man. So the game was like so goated. He just think that I was using engine. Wow. Ah, yeah, actually fun moment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm coming. That was so funny, man. That was so funny. Yeah, I should get a hobby law. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, I'm back, guys. I am back. Yeah. Is that your wife speaking to you? Don't focus on those things, guys. Give him a second. No, let's leave that. Okay, we are getting closer to the ending point. Who the fuck is even there? Let's leave that behind now. Okay, I'm going to solve for puzzle survival. Puzzle the survival, and let's try to solve at least 55 today. Say hello. Let's leave that now, and we are going to solve puzzles. Yesterday I had solved like 49. My best is 56. So I want to break that record today. So let's go. At the start, as we all know that we are going to get some easy back rank, or in this one we just have to win the material. And when the puzzle gets higher rated, then the level of puzzles will increase as well. Bishop and queen is making contact with g2. Easy meet. This knight and this queen, there is easy meet again. Okay, this is another back rank checkmate, but how do we know? It is a simple mate as queen and this rook both are hitting z2. Oh, that was. How did I miss it? 475 shit. Elo puzzle. Okay. Finally, there is mate. Queen h2 is just mate. Chetan, I'm so sorry. Maybe I can play the. Maybe we can play tomorrow now. Okay, let me focus on this one. Check. King h7, queen f5, g6, and queen takes f7 will be mate. Okay, where is mate in this game? My king is also weak, so we have to do something immediately. What about this? Check. Knight c6 check, and we win the queen. That too is check. मेरे साथ नहीं खेला ससा. Oh man, get a hobby. Okay, this just wins the game. Yeah, I should get a hobby. Where is mate? Check. Yeah, and that's mate. Queen and bishop, both pieces are making contact with g2, so it should be easy to you guys. Queen takes f3 comes with check. King rook g2 and rook takes e1 will be mate. Okay, this is another back rank. First, we have to start with this check, forcing king into the corner. Then we sack that queen, classic queen sacrifice. Knight e7 check. King h8, we take this with check. hg or f, then we at the end we can take that. Yeah, we take this queen with check. And now we can take this rook with check. Check, and should we mate there? As knight is controlling this, the rook is going to control the e file. Yeah, let's take here. That's too easy. What about h5? H5, king g5, and f6. Okay, this is mate anyway. And f6 is like cool mate. Queen f3 is there, but I think queen z2 is mate faster. Okay, it's white to move. And I can see white has some ideas. This king is not so safe. Oh, today's RCB match, right? What is happening there? Let me see first. Big fan of ours. Okay, GT is playing, so we can continue. Check. That's mate. Queen takes f3 comes with check. Then we take this rook. And we deliver mate on g2. Check. King here. And where is mate? Check. King here. Check. We disconnect the rook from the queen king from the defense of that rook. And maybe we can win that exchange. Check. We take this simply. And we just choose here. Okay, I don't need to take this queen even because look at this bishop controlling the diagonal and rook is making contact with d8. This is kind of that opera mate, I think. But there was some different pattern, I guess. Knight is actually hanging, so that's gonna be mate. Okay, king is cut off. look at this bishop. King is controlling all the escaping square. So bishop e1 will be mate. Bishop e8. Yeah. Rook g6. Yeah. Okay. How are we winning this game? Is rook takes b3 working? Rook takes b3? No. This is working, right? Putting pressure on that bishop. What about this check? If king h8, we will have queen h7 mate. So we will force this gf, then rook g1 will be mate. I guess at the end queen takes f6 is there. Rook g1 and queen takes f6 is mate. Wow. So I can take, but then there will be mate. My king is weak. White queens and this rook is looking. Oh, I can just take, right? That is a threat, actually. And if you take, there is queen takes e2. So we have to be careful. Maybe king takes h7. Bishop takes f6 comes with a check. And I think we have rook f7 hitting the queen. Yeah, I think. No, no, no. My king will be on that h7 square. And if king h6 at the end, then again there is king g7 here, and then queen h7 will be made. I have to be careful, man. Can I do something over there? Or should I start with this? I think we should start with rook f7 and hitting that queen. Yeah, if we throw rook h8 check, we can just simply take that bishop with the king and his queen will be hanging. Yeah, rook f7 is the only move. Yeah, we take the queen. We get out of the attack and we win the game. Okay, this bishop is pinning that pawn, so we have this easy queen is g6 check, king h8 and queen g7 mate. I hope you guys can visualize that. Okay, this is like another classic queen sacrifice as this bishop, queen and rook. All of the pieces are making contact with d8. So first we start with the queen sack, then rook takes d8 is mate. I think this should be mate and you have to find check rook h1, forcing king takes h1, then queen h4 check, king g1 and queen h2 will be mate as this pawn is going to control the only escaping square. So we start with this queen h4 and queen h2 mate. This knight is controlling these squares. So we can start with rook sack, rook takes h7, forcing king takes h7, and queen h5 will be mate again as knight is going to control these two squares, which is g8 and g6. Right? This is one of the famous checkmate pattern, which you have to be knowing. I can take this, but he can take my rook as well. So how do we do it? So maybe we can start with this check, forcing king to move. Then we can just simply take that rook. Yeah, I can throw a check, but I can just hide my king to a2. And I don't think that will be enough. Yeah, we just wins the game. It looks like I can take this knight with check. I think I can take this is winning. Knight takes f6 comes with check. Queen takes is out of the question, so he will be forced to take that with the pawn. Then we trade the queen, forcing king takes d8 and followed by bishop takes f6, forking the king and that rook in the corner at the end. Right? I hope you guys can visualize that as well. Now we take the queen and bishop takes f6 wins the game. Okay, where is mate? This rook is controlling this file. So if we start with queen takes c3 check, king e2, and then we play the move rook d2 check, forcing king back to e1, and then maybe we have some sort of discover attack and we deliver mate. I'm pretty sure that should be winning. This check let the king run through, so I think we should start with rook d2. Oh, rook is pinned. My bad. My bad. So we start with queen d3 check, forcing king e1, and then queen d2 is mate. Oh, he is hitting the knight. So I think both of the king are safe. Material is also even, so this has to be some sort of material. Oh, I have to win the material. I found that. We can start with d takes e5, hitting that bishop and hitting that queen, right? So after d takes e5, if he takes that with the queen, that will be easy. We can simply take that bishop, right? And now calculate another one. After d takes e5, if he takes with the bishop, then we can take the queen, forcing bishop takes f6. Then we can follow up with rook d8, hitting both of the pieces on d4 and d3. We will have bishop takes f6. We will take that back with the bishop. Again, bishop will be hanging. Bishop has to move anywhere, and at the end, we will have bishop takes b2, trapping that rook in the corner. Yeah, that should be winning. I hope you guys are visualizing. If you are not, let's go through the line. Now he takes the queen, and now we play the rook d8, exactly the line. Okay, he didn't follow that bishop takes f6. That was even winning. So let's keep going with the line. Yeah, I do remember your name, Sagar. Okay, can I start with this? Again, material is equal on the board, so I think we should win the material. So knight d6 looks like the way to go, but there is this check, right? So we have to start with rook g6 check. Yeah, and now we play the knight d6, forking these two pieces, and we win material. So again, we are in the middle of the board. This is actually hanging, right? But is there anything else? What about this move? Oh no, what about knight h5? That's mate, right? Rook is controlling everything. Bishop is controlling that diagonal. Pawn is controlling this square. And my rook is defended by this pawn. So knight h4 is just mate. We don't even need to do anything. Okay, I think I found this pretty much quickly. Rook takes g6, fg, and queen takes e6 comes with checkmate. King h7, queen f7 will be mate in a couple of moves. We push. Ah, that was bad. Maybe bishop takes e6 was a move. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, now we have to think what to do. We are in 4th. Which piece we should take first? I can take the knight, I can take the bishop, and there are no tactics related to the king safety. I think both of the king is safe. What about knight b4? Knight b4 looks like a way to go, hitting the queen. And if queen goes to b1, then we just take that knight. So after knight b4, he has to go queen d1. Then we take that bishop with an attack. Yeah, knight b4 is winning. Okay, what should we take first? We can start with this, but then this knight will be hanging. Oh, still not over. Queen takes b4 is there, and I'm saying there is nothing else. Oh, there is this move, right? Forking the knight, forking both of these rooks and that bishop at the end. Oh, no, I think we should start with this. If he takes my knight, then there will be knight e6, family fork, right? And after this one, if he takes that with the queen, then again there is knight e6. So I think we should. I'm pretty sure this is the move. And now knight e6. Yeah. I think now his king is weak, so we are down in material. So we have to do something immediately. We can take that rook with check. King will get to this ring, the segment, and rook takes h7. I'm not gonna calculate that. It is winning, of course. What about knight is g6? Queen is also defending, so I don't think that is winning. Bishop takes g6 comes in mind. But there is fg and there are no checks. Oh, what about bishop d4? Yeah, bishop d4 looks a simple way to win the game. There is no check because we can trade the queen and at the end we will be winning that bishop. Yeah. What now? He's counter taking the queen, but that bishop is undefended, so we can start with bishop takes c6, knight takes e5, and we take that bishop at the end and hits the rook. Okay, so white is huge amount of material ahead, so we have to win this game on the spot. But how? This is not a mate because there is king h2. Aha! I think we should play the move rook g4, threatening rook h4, and he will not be able to push this pawn because we can just take that. Whereas if I play this move, That looks winning as well, but let me check if there is any checks or not. I don't think there is any check, but after this move, that after this, oh, I think this is also winning. No, this is not winning because there is king h2, and I think rook g4 is winning. Then rook h4 check. How is he going to defend that? But why rook g5 is not winning then? Because chess.com puzzles has only one solution, but both looks winning. How should we go about this? I'm going to trust my instinct that I should go for rook z4 to stop this move at least. Yeah, I think we should go for rook c4, but that is wrong. Only 41. Not good enough today. Let's see the solution. Let me see the solution for this one. So bad. Let's see. Oh man, actually rook g5 is winning. Oh, I just try to differentiate between these two moves. I could not find the answer. Why rook g5 is winning and why not rook g4 is winning? Because of this simple knight c5 move, knight f5 move, he's controlling this. And now if he goes for this one, then he has this move, and there is no check. If you try to pin that, there is c5, and he defends everything. You go here maybe, but then he can just get out of that way, and even if you can trade, he will have enough material. Wow, I didn't see knight f5. That was easier, man. That's why rook g5 is winning actually. This is not helping because you can still go for that and he has to give up the rook and get checkmated. Well, one versus no, I'm so sorry I cannot play more games today and I hope you guys have enjoyed these things. You enjoyed the stream and some of the games and this puzzle does. Now I will be streaming tomorrow at the morning as well, maybe tomorrow at 10 a.m. I had said that I'm gonna stream. Yesterday I said that I will be streaming today as well. But I started very late, approximately around afternoon. But tomorrow I'm gonna start at I think 10 a.m. So you guys can join there. We will have some fun, and then we'll play some games as well. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit the subscriber button. That will help me to do a lot of good work in the world of chess, and that will motivate me as well. And that is the thing I'm trying to make my living. So if it works, that will be great. And your support is very, very good, guys. And yeah, thank you very much again to be on this team. And yeah, have a good night, guys. Have a happy chess. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye. Good night. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. And now get out of here.